Yo, what is it, here, and welcome to my unboxing review of the SH Figuarts Jujutsu Kaisen Todo, my best friendo. I am so freaking excited about this. Oh, I love Todo. Who does not love Todo? And I can't wait to get him. I can't wait to get him out and put him with Yuji as well. He looks really amazing. And the last couple SH Figuarts I've gotten have been absolutely home runs. So I'm really hoping that he will continue that. And I'm really hoping that transfers over to the free run ones coming out later this year. And then they also just announced Sun Raku from Shangri-La Frontier, which I can't wait for that one as well. So yeah, SHF, you're doing good things right now. Let's just make sure we keep that quality up. I'm even thinking about maybe picking up some of the new Spy Family ones, give you guys another shot with that line as well, because you dropped the ball with the first couple, but maybe you picked it back up with those newer ones, so I might try and pick up a few of those newer ones. Like Damien looks pretty cool, so I don't know, maybe, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how Todo shows turned out. I did watch a couple reviews because I could not wait, I could not contain my excitement. And from the reviews, he looks really awesome, and I'm really excited. I think they did a really great job on picking the outfit for him. I would have kind of liked it maybe if they could have given him his shirt and his jacket, but then I went and I just looked up Aoi Todo on Google, and literally like 95% of the results was the shirtless look. So I was like, okay, they probably went with the right choice then to go with the shirtless look. And I love that they included, you can see him right here, they included a pair of crossed arms, so you can put him in a crossed arm pose right there, which I think is super duper cool. You have all of the faces right there. He even comes with the fucking euphoric face right there. Oh, I can't wait. He looks so damn good. So without further ado, let's take a look at the packaging. And up front, we have Aoi Todo. We have the official Bandai Tamashii Nations quality sticker right there. Bandai Tamashii Nations Jujutsu Kaisen. We have a nice picture of the figure right there. We have the figure in the packaging. We have Aoi Todo. We have a bunch of product shots of some poses that you can do. And as usual, all the things, and for some reason, they really like to show you the feet on this. That is really weird, but let's get him open. Hey, hurry up and get me out of here. I'm gonna miss Takana-chan's concert. All right, buddy, here we go. Just pick him up from the feet right here. Holy moly, he's absolutely massive, but I was ready for that. Oh my god, he's so big. Damn, look at these legs right here. So not only does he have like the swivel in the legs, but these are on a fucking ball joint, so they can like go in and out too at this point right here. So not only can he go out to this point, but he also has like a weird little movement right here. I've never seen that before. That's freaking crazy. And here we have Aoi Todo out of the packaging, and right off the bat, this is looking like yet another home run for Tamashii Nations. Really amazing job here. So let's get in here on him. And real quick, I do want to mention that yes, his face is not shaded compared to the torso. So when you really look at it, it does look a little bizarre. I saw other people point this out. I probably wouldn't have even noticed this if I hadn't have watched other people's reviews, so you should take that into account as well. But I don't think it looks too bad. And I also heard in Rakshala's review, which I absolutely love that guy, by the way. He makes amazing reviews. But he said that he didn't really like this default face, that it didn't really capture Todo very well. But I personally think that this looks absolutely perfect. So I'm not trying to throw shade on him because I love his videos. I think he does a great job. But I don't understand why he thinks this doesn't look good. I personally think this looks absolutely awesome. The nice smile with teeth right there. The scar isn't like super well actually, if you get in there close on it, there is some nice sculpting in the scar right there. Like, yeah, you can kind of see like some wrinkles in like the top and bottom right there, so it's not horrible, but it could have maybe been just a little bit better detailed. For this is a pretty expensive figure, so but I still think it's pretty nice. And then the bun as well, looking really nice. It could have used some like purple shading in the hair. Like the black looks good, but I feel like in the anime it did kind of have like a purpley shade to it, so it would have been nice if they could have tried to do something with that. That's not really something that SH Figuarts likes to do. They don't really do a lot of shading, except for on this guy with the freaking chest sculpt right there, because man, they did a ton of shading with that chest sculpt right there. That looks pretty darn awesome. You can kind of see like the fading going in. That looks really good, honestly. This is like Hot Toys quality, like man chest right there. That is really amazing. We finally get some more man chest. It's been what, since like the amazing Yamaguchi Mikey? So yeah, for all of you man chest lovers out there you go. You get some man chest right there. I have Figma Nanami on the way as well, which I also cannot freaking wait for. So yeah, I mean, he's wearing a shirt, so I don't know why that's important, but I love Nanami. And yes, then we also have this little piece right here, around the torso right there, like some kind of like belt or something. Very cool. And then you actually have his Jujutsu Sorcerer outfit towards the end here, like looking really awesome. And again, the wrinkle work is really fantastic, looking absolutely amazing. And then yeah, his weird ass dress shoes. He's got like some weird like loafer shoes on, or like tap dancing shoes. Those are weird shoes, but I mean, he wears them like a G. So yeah, at the moment, this guy is absolutely freaking fabulous from top to bottom. The sculpting and the painting, especially on the man chest right there, is just phenomenal. And let's get in here on the articulation. So of course you have your ball joint at the base of the neck so we can get some movement up and down right there. And you should be able to get a good amount of up movement as well. It does kind of get him, and actually he doesn't get a lot of up movement. You can still get some, just not a ton. But pretty good. I think that's about as much as you'll probably need. You can always use the torso as well if you want to get a little bit more. So not too bad. And then, of course, you get some side to side as well. And then the arms right here, you get the up, and you can get quite a bit of up. Looks really, really, really nice. And then you do have this joint right here, which while it does kind of break up the man chest, I think it's worth it because it gives you some beautiful butterfly right there. So we can get lots of butterfly movement in the arm. In the arms right there, that is really great. But again, they do include that cross arm accessory, so you don't have to use these to do cross arms. These are just going to be for getting him in all kinds of poses with Yuji right there. So lots of good movement right there. And then for the elbow, forget about it. You've got a full double jointed bend whatsoever. Absolutely no slack, man. That is absolutely wonderful. These standard joints, which I absolutely love, these hand joints on the Jujutsu Kaisen SH Figuarts. These are just freaking amazing. The ball joint that goes into the thing right there. Honestly, these might be my new favorite hand joints. They are just amazing. And the best thing about these is they're super durable. I don't think you'd ever have to worry about these breaking off. Like, they're so damn good. Well, okay, on this one, you can see it does kind of have it has a bit less of a grip on some of the others, but I still don't think it will be a problem. That is a wonderful design. I am always for durable joints over articulated joints. I would rather the joint be able to last than for it to have like tons and tons of movement. And then for the torso right here, you've got a ball joint at the torso, so you get a ton of movement in the torso right there. That is absolutely wonderful. Same going back as well. Tons of movement right there. You get some side to side as well, which again is fantastic. There we go. It was a little bit stuck there, but yeah, you get some side to side. Legs can go forward all the way. Absolutely no issues whatsoever getting his legs out. And then also in the back here, I saw this in other people's review, this butt piece actually goes behind the leg, so he gets full back movement as well, which is amazing. And then getting down to these knees right here, these aren't quite as insane as these Suguru Gatos that we looked at recently, but they're still pretty darn insane, very beefy. And once again, just like the Suguru Gatos, you get a ton of movement in the legs right there, which is absolutely freaking wonderful. And again, the sculpt doesn't even break up at all. That looks really great. Well, actually, with this one breaks it up a little bit more than Suguru Gato, but still perfectly fine. And I mean, you are going to be seeing that because you're going to be having this dude doing all kinds of crazy aerial poses with Yuji and shit. So really, really awesome. And then coming down to the feet right there, you've got that. I will say it's a little bit sloppy. The paint right there is a little bit sloppy. Not too bad though. And of course, you get some up. You get tons of up, tons of down, and a beautiful ankle pivot. This figure is just freaking amazing, honestly. This might be the new winner of the line, honestly. This thing is freaking amazing. And I will say, even though they did not, they did go the bare-chested version, and they didn't give him his shirt and everything, I believe that some people actually made some like homemade versions, and I think you can maybe get him on like Etsy or something. So if you really want to get him with his shirt, that is a possibility if you're willing to spend a little bit extra. But now for comparison, let's bring in his brother. There they are together. They look so good. Oh, I really hope we get a Mahito just so I can pose them fighting. That would be so awesome. I mean, I hate Mahito as much as the next guy. Do not get me wrong. But I will concede his design's really cool. I think he could make a really cool figure with the idle transfiguration effects that they could include. And I just really want one so I can have Todo and Yuji fighting them. And Nanami as well, man. Like, Mahito was such a fucking he stuck around way too long. He way overstayed his fucking welcome, but so awesome to have the two besto friendos together. They look so damn awesome. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. And the scaling, honestly, I think the Figma scales better with the SHF. The SHF Yuji, I think it looks a little bit too tall with this Todo. I feel like this Figma one is actually better scaled with this Todo one. They probably like looked at they probably realized that the Figma one was like so much better and everybody was replacing the SHF with the Figma. So they were like, we should scale this guy with the Figma. And I think they did a great job. Like, you guys tell me in the comments, but I feel like this looks absolutely freaking perfect. Wow, man. God, I love Jujutsu Kaisen figures. These are so damn fun, man. And then for some SHF comparisons, here he is with the SHF Yuta Okotsu and the SHF Sugaru Gato right there. So you can see how he scales with some other SH Figuarts. And goddamn, these are 3 home runs. Good lord, man. The Jujutsu Kaisen SH Figuarts line, it honestly kind of scares me how good these fucking figures are. Like I said with the Sugaru Gato review, I am begging you guys to give us a Toji and a Choso. Those are my 2 most requested characters. But Mahito would also be cool. Joga would be awesome. Mei, Maki, Panda, Inumaki. Even though we are getting a Figma, which I'm really excited about. Nanami, even though we already have the Figma, which I'm also very excited about. Yeah, these figures are really, really amazing. Personally, even though I do really love my Figmas, I gotta say, when it comes to the Jujutsu Kaisen line, and I know I'm going back on my word here, because I know I made a video one time where I said I liked the Figmas better, but honestly, I think they've won me over here. Like, these 2 right here, these are pretty damn exceptional, and I do also want to get the Gojo to go with this as well. Like, yeah, these are freaking amazing, man. I cannot say it loud enough. It's honestly the durability, the plastic quality, the articulation, all of it is just really, really, really amazing. Like, I really cannot suck it off enough. I will say, though, that only applies to the new SHFs. The old SHFs compared to the Figmas, the Figmas absolutely crushed the first couple of the Jujutsu Kaisen SHFs. But these new ones, from Yuta up to now, those are definitely going to be superior to the Figmas. But the old ones, they get decimated by these. Like, I have the SHF Nobara, and it is a great figure, but this Figma one stomps it into the dust, in my opinion. Now for some other comparisons, here he is with the Super Action statue, Jonathan Joestar.
Hey, buddy. What's your taste in woman?
Well, I think all women are quite great.
You disgust me.
I try to do a funny little skit and you can't stand up for 2 goddamn seconds. Come on, man. All right, and for one final comparison, here he is with the Figma Denji right there. Which, I'm going to say this real quick, I'm so glad I got this Figma Denji, because I don't know if this is a hot take. If it is, whatever, this is my opinion. The SH Figuarts Denji, not the Chainsaw Man, the Denji looks horrible. Those faces look awful. I have no idea what they were on when they approved those. Like, if you look at those SHF Denji faces and you tell me that they look better than this Figma face right here, I will laugh at you. God, I love this figure. Alright, let's jump into my besto friendos accessories. Man, this figure is so damn great, man. So starting off with the hands, of course, in the package, you get the fisted hand. And you get this really splayed out hand right here for this side. You only get one of these. You get 2 grabbing hands for both sides, which is very cool. You get 2 relaxed hands for both sides, which is wonderful. You get this hand for holding his locket. And you get his clap hands. And like I already showed earlier, switching out the hands is a monkey could fucking do it. You pop off one hand, you have this big old ball joint right there, and then you take your hand of choice, and it should just snap right on. Absolutely no problem. It's honestly kind of satisfying to do. Like, these are freaking wonderful. Moving on to the alternate faces, of course, in the package you get the happy one, which is absolutely great, and we'll start off with the other happy one. You get a kind of laughing Todo face, having fun with his brother, or watching his waifu on the stage, cheering her on. That is an amazing, amazing face right there, and then you also get some angry ones right here. These look very similar. I saw these in some other people's reviews. This one is a little bit like, I don't know, both of these they're similar, but I do see the difference in them, and I honestly do kind of like both of these. Like, I honestly kind of understand why they included both of these. Would I have preferred a different face sculpt aside from one of these? Probably. Like, yeah, probably. But I do like these ones that they included. Like, they give you a lot of different versions of anger to use with your various characters right there. So I do really, really like these. And then probably the best one is the euphoric clapping hand face right there, which is just amazing. I love these. And these actually switch just like the Sugaru Gato that we reviewed last time. However, these actually are much, much easier easier to pop off. Well, I popped off his head, but that's actually a good thing because we're going to need to do that for the next accessory right here. But yeah, you just pop off the face just like with the Suguru Gato, and you have that little peg right there, and you can just clip on the other face right there. But there isn't actually a big old clip like there was with the Suguru Gato. This one actually, it just goes on. There's not like a big old snap like there was with Gato right there. But yeah, I love that face. But before we reattach his head, since I popped his head off, let's next take a look at his locket right here, which I feel like is absolutely necessary to put this on him to really complete the look. But this is, of course, his locket that holds his picture of his waifu Takana-chan and his brother Yuji Itadori. So we can just put this right over the neck right there and then reattach the head right there. Really easy, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop back on one of the default faces real quick. So to me, this face is like more of like a standard stoic face, and this face is more of an angry face. So I like both of these. I'm personally okay with having both of these. But yeah, I feel like the locket really brings the whole figure together. I wish it would lay a little bit better. Maybe if you could get it in like the little areas between the neck right there, maybe it would lay a little bit better. But it's okay. I still think it looks great and really completes the look of Todo right there. God damn, man. I cannot believe how damn freaking good these things are. Oh, I want a freaking Toji so bad. I can't even imagine, man. They could probably use a Todo. They could honestly probably use Todo as a base for Toji. Just like start right here, give him, of course, his usual outfit, give him his worm. Obviously, yeah, I mean, yeah, you'd have to do some work to it, but I feel like this is like, even the legs look kind of similar to Toji's pants right there. Like, I feel like it's not too far away from a Toji. If you were gonna make a custom, I bet Todo would probably be what you would want to start with. But we do have one last accessory, and to use that, we gotta pop off these arms, which that actually is way easier than I was expecting it to. Oh my god, dude. This is by far the best SH Figuarts I have ever reviewed. This thing is fucking incredible. So yeah, you get these crossed arms right here, and I think we just gotta position the arms just like this, just like that, and then just pop this on both sides. This looks like it's gonna be so freaking easy. Just pop that on there. Oop, it's not as easy. There it is. No, it's actually pretty damn fucking easy. And then, boom. Wow, that was the easiest shit in the world. Wow, that was so fucking brain dead easy. Look at that. Oh my god, this figure is absolutely fucking incredible. I actually do have quite a few SH Figuarts, and this thing claps every single one of them. Like, to be quite honest, the quality on this thing is almost unmatched from almost like any figure in my collection. This thing is like amazing Yamaguchi Endeavor level. Oh my god, I was expecting this thing to be great. I wasn't expecting this thing to be like one of the best figures I've ever reviewed. This thing is genuinely incredible. If you are a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, I mean, let's jump into the final thoughts now. I do actually, before we jump into the final thoughts, I definitely had to show the clapping pose. Oh my god, like I said, this thing claps like almost every single figure in my collection. Oh, what a great pose. So getting in on my final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Aoi Todo, my besto friendo. This is no joke one of the greatest action figures I've ever reviewed on this channel. This thing is absolutely in-fucking-credible. I could not come up with a flaw for this thing if I tried. All the accessories, like, I guess they maybe could have included a curse effect, but even then, I mean, there's nothing missing from this figure. There is nothing wrong with this figure. The quality is absolutely immaculate. All the articulation, all the poses, these crossed arms are so brain dead easy to put on, and they look so amazing when you actually get them on. All the faces, the locket that he includes, this thing is god tier. This thing is god tier. I gave the SH Figuarts Suguru Gato an S+, and in comparison, this thing is like an S+++. Fuck it. We're gonna give this thing an S+++. I'm pretty sure that's what I gave the Endeavor, and I would say he's about the same tier as the amazing Yamaguchi Endeavor. This figure is goddamn incredible. If you're a massive Jujutsu Kaisen fan, and you don't already have this figure in your collection, you need to get it soon. Soon. Trust me, man. It's gonna be hard for them to top this thing, man. God. This thing is awesome. But with that being said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe give me a like and subscribe for some more Jujutsu Kaisen figure reviews in the future, especially if you are excited, if you are looking forward to a Figma Nanami review, because that will be coming in the very near future, and I am very excited about that because he's probably my favorite character of the entire series. So, thank you all so much for watching, and this is DK Guillotine, signing out.
That was the easiest shit in the world. Now to Takata.